So we know for a fact, right, that if you haven't seen a body, then the person is not dead on Pretty Little Liars. That's like a rule, right? No body, not dead. Even if you have a body, like with Mona, still you can be pretty much alive. So I'm going to believe that Charles is still alive, because if someone is trying to get revenge for him for his death, it could be it could be possible if someone is like taking revenge on his death. It could be Bethany, but Bethany is also dead. If we believe that Sara is Sara and not Bethany, Bethany is also dead. But the noise that was made while we were watching the flashback with Jason and Mrs. D, that didn't sound like someone was dead inside, you know. So that gives me like a little bit of a hint that maybe Charles is not dead, and then he was staying there, but Mrs. D made everyone believe that he was dead. Even to this Aunt Carol that we never heard about, but Emily knew who she was. Yeah, I don't think he's dead. Mrs. D really lied a lot, you know. And besides, we have that email she was sending to someone saying, "I can't protect you anymore." I'm guessing that it was sent to Charles. If you wanna know my theory about who on what happened that night, you know, everything that I think about, you can watch my theory right here. There's gonna be a link there, so you can watch my theory about what happened that night and who actually hit Alison and everything. So we know that Charles had some kind of mental problem, and that's why he was held on Radley for so long. And maybe in his mind he believed that Alison was a threat to him because he tried to drown her, right? That's what I get from the thing that Mr. D was telling Ali. So I'm gonna put a link there to a song named oh, move the camera. A song named Crazy by Patsy Cline. And if you listen to the song, you can understand a little bit more about Charles. I mean, why he was... So if you hear the song, you understand a little bit more about how Charles might feel about Alison. Because there's a part of the song that say, "I always knew that you will replace me for someone new," or something like that. I'm actually gonna look for the lyrics of the song. There's a part of the song, "Crazy for feeling so lonely, I'm crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you loved me as long as you wanted, and then someday you leave me for somebody new." So I'm guessing that somebody new was Alison for him, because Charles and Jason are almost the same age. They're 15 months apart, so I don't think he felt threatened by him, but I do think he felt threatened by Alison and by the new baby. You know that sometimes kids can be jealous about the new little about the baby on the family, and especially if this kid is like has some mental issues. Maybe he never wanted Alison for that, and that's why he hates her, you know. And Mrs. D always liked, you can't have a favorite kid, but you always do like understand one, and especially if the kid is a special needed kid, you understand him a little better and you get a lot more close to that kid, you know. And Mr. D's favorite was Alison, so maybe he felt the need to just eliminate Alison, since a really young age, you know. Anyways, so what else? Spencer is trying to sleep. I think it was a very bad decision of Mrs. H to not give her the pills. I think that if she decided not to make her daughter take pills, she should have given her an option, like therapy or something else, and not just leave, okay, you can sleep, but you have to, because I'm not giving you the pills. I mean, medicine is not the answer for Spencer because of her addiction problem, but they need to have done something for her, because that's what is going to happen. If someone had this traumatic experience, and she couldn't sleep. Charles didn't let her sleep. Every time she tried to sleep, he put the buzzer and everything. So I think that it's not a good choice. I hope that Spencer doesn't. I hope anything bad happens to her. And yeah, Spencer is a really good character. Troyan is a really good actress, and yeah, I love Spencer 80% of the time when she's not attacking Alison. If you attack Alison, then you're on my blacklist. Just saying. Anyways, so we have Emily and Sara. The girl needs to get the fuck out. That's the truth. I mean, I don't care if you were kidnapped for 2 years. I don't know why Emily cares so much about her. Like, is she turning Sara into her new Alison? I don't understand, because they were all there, you know, the 4 girls were there, and none of them want to do anything with Sara other than answers, but nobody wants to be like anywhere close to her, because, and even Hannah said it, I don't even know the girl. And that's true. I mean, you don't know her. Why? I don't understand. Like, why? And I mean, this is what is bothering me about Emison. And I'm sorry, but the Emison rant is gonna begin right now. So, I don't understand that for so many years, in all 4 seasons before we knew Alison was alive, they always said that Emily and Alison had a very special relationship, friendship. Then we knew that Emily had a crush and everything, but that her soft spot, Alison's soft spot, was always Emily, and vice versa. They don't even look at each other anymore. I mean, why? I mean, it's ridiculous. This just the point that it's just, they don't even talk. They haven't even talked. I mean, I get it. You don't want to talk about the kiss. Okay, don't talk about the kiss. But they are friends, and they used to be really good friends. I mean, why now you don't believe it? I don't get it, Marlene. I know she's not watching this. Maybe you guys should tweet her my video and tell her to watch it. And just tweet her when I'm starting my Emison rant. And because it's just insane. And now the fact that Emily is all lovey-dovey and she wants to make what is her name, Sara, better, but she doesn't even remember Alison, that she's going through a hell of a time too. She's like, yeah, she can handle herself. I mean, this little girl can't. I mean, what the fuck, Emily? Honestly, I hate it. Thank God we didn't have Lorenzo in this episode, because I don't think I can handle anything else. And ultimately, I'm Emison shipper, like really hardcore Emison shipper, but I am Team Allie. I'm not Team Emily anymore. I mean, she irritates me sometimes. It's just annoying. But yeah, I still love her, but not too much. Anyways, Sara is sketchy as fuck. You can't tell me she's not. Anyways, we have Caleb and Hannah. And Caleb it's also very being overprotective of Hannah until the point she asked him to give her some space. I understand it because he's been all over her and I don't think she needs that, but still he's a really good guy and he's part of the reason why the girls are back. You know, he and Alison, because Alison was a hero. Anyways, we then have Arya who finally opened up to her dad, and it's good because Hannah is the one who what the hell am I talking about? Arya is the one who just didn't want to talk about it. She said it herself. She wanted to put a wall and just lock everything there and never talk about it, and she finally did. And we finally understand why she has been taking so many photos of her room is because she wants to remind herself that that's not the room that she was in, because you can actually open the windows there, and she couldn't on the dollhouse. So yeah, overall I really liked the episode. I still don't think Charles is dead, and I think Charles is Alison's brother, and I think that there's a possibility that someone else is trying to revenge his death. I don't think so. I mean, it's a possibility. Everything can happen, but the whole the fact that when we got to this Aunt Carol's house, the scene was very like shot like with that Ravenswood filter, like very. It was weird. I thought we were in Ravenswood actually. Maybe she was. Maybe we were. No, we weren't. Right? I don't think so. Anyways, so I liked the episode. Oh, I was gonna watch the promo again. Next episode is She's No Angel. I want to see the promo again. Sara's featuring in the promo. Sara. I don't like that. Do you guys like Sara? Let me know if you guys like Sara. I don't like her. But let me know if you guys do, and why do you like her? That's special. That's the important part. Okay.
That night house holds all the answers. Charles isn't dead until we prove it. I wish we'd never come back here. I've seen her a couple times. Someone in a black hoodie. She was in Radley. When? Long enough to know Charles.
All new Pretty Little
Okay, wait.
Next Tuesday, 8/7 Central, ABC.
Again.
That night house holds all the answers. Charles isn't dead until we prove it. I wish we'd never come back here. I've seen her a couple times. Someone in a black hoodie. She was in Radley. When? Long enough to know Charles.
All new Pretty Little Liars. Next Tuesday, 8/7 Central, ABC Family.
She's No Angel. So Mona is back, and she wished she wasn't back. You know what they need to ask Mona? Who kidnapped her? Because when she was being kidnapped, she like turned around and saw the person's face, and that girl had like blonde hair. Like it looked a lot like Alison. It could be Sara. It could be Sara. I'm blaming on you, Sara. It's Sara. They're going to Radley, Hannah and Spencer, and I think that little girl that we see running on the promo is like maybe it's a hallucination, because you know who is speeding? Spencer. So it's maybe a hallucination. And who are they talking? There was someone that could have known Charles. Who that person could be? Mona? No. Someone. I don't know. No, I don't know. Anyway, so I really liked the episode. I wish we had some Emison. We have like Emily. Let's pretend this is Alison, and let's pretend this is Emily. And Emily was, oh, your brother is dead, and she said like over here. Yeah, oh yeah, your brother's dead. But with Sara, she's like, I'm trying to stay calm. I'm gonna stay calm, relax. Even I don't like Sara. Anyway, so not a good episode for Emison, not a good season for Emison. Everything is, the world is just wrong. Everything is wrong. I like the episode, and if I have to rate it on a scale to from 1 to 10, I will give this episode a 7, just because Alison was there, and Alison is always the queen. And yeah, so a lot of answers, kinda. I love Mrs. D every time she appears, even in a flashback. She's such a strong character. If Alison hadn't turned out, you know, had gone through all the things that she has gone through, she would have become her mother, for sure. Yeah, I really like the episode. Check out the song, the Patsy Cline song, Crazy. And I'm bringing this song to you guys because Marlene Snapchat that song and said, huge PLL clue. Like, everything's a huge PLL clue. But anyways, this looked like a very big clue. So check it out, link will be in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe. There should be the link. Look at my little finger. Anyways, so click there to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter so we can talk about PLL. It would be really nice if we can talk about PLL. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook, everywhere. Links will be in the description below. Please give this video a big thumbs up and share it with your friends if you're an Emison shipper at heart, like I am. Yeah, we're hurting right now. This has been the worst season ever. Even though last season was terrible too. Only episode 5 of 5. Maybe that episode didn't happen. Like, maybe that episode is just in our heads. Because nobody seems to remember. Not even Alison, who has a very good memory. And she doesn't even remember. Neither does Emily. Because she's focusing on helping a crazy girl. Check it out. Check out the song, everything. I don't think I have anything else to say. Thank you so much. I'm gonna wait for episode to upload so I can watch it again because I missed like a few parts. Anyways, thank you guys for all the support as always, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Bye. Bye. Look at my hair. Look at my hoodie. Maybe I may. Oh, I'm out of focus. Maybe I may. Who knows? I could be. Shh. Bye.
Where are we going? It's a surprise.
If you take her to the kissing rock, I'm gonna kill you, Emily.
I trust you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was loud. Oh my god. Okay.
Wow, these are really cool.